Well, hello, welcome back to the channel. Summer is in full swing and I am so excited to share with you some really chic finds for summer from H&M. H&M just continues to take all my money every single time I go on their website, and that is why I am here on your screens today. So if you're interested in anything that I'm going to share with you in today's video, you can head down to the description box where I'll have everything linked for you in the order that it appears. You can also find my sizing information down there as well as the sizes that I ordered. Without further ado, let's get into the clothes, shall we? This first dress is such a showstopper. Like, I normally don't go for dresses that are very like boxy like this, that just are kind of shapeless, but I think this is so beautiful. And if you have a wedding coming up that you're not really sure what to wear, especially if it's like a little bit more on the formal side, I really think that you could get away with wearing a dress like this for cocktail, even black tie, depending on how you style it, and depending on the venue. It would be beautiful for a more dressy beach wedding just because of the flowiness of it. But beyond that, even if you aren't looking for something to wear as a wedding guest, this is just a stunning dress to have for really any nicer occasion in the summer. I just think the print of this is so beautiful. It's like this gorgeous watercolor looking painting. It almost looks like a scene in the Amalfi Coast or something like that. And the colors in it are just absolutely stunning. The fabric just feels so soft and light and breezy. I believe this is from H&M's Conscious collection, so it's like with their recycled fabric. It just feels so nice and lightweight. I absolutely am obsessed with this dress. I love the fact that it ties up like halter style. It's got this really thick bow that you tie behind your neck. So for that reason, you definitely will want to wear your hair up when you wear this dress, because otherwise, if you wear your hair down with that big bow back there, it just becomes a little bit too overpowering. But I think this is so gorgeous and chic. I love it so much. Usually my inclination with shapeless dresses is to put a belt on to like show that I have a waist, but with this I don't really feel like it's necessary. It's just breezy, it's feminine, it's chic, and it's something that is unique looking with this gorgeous watercolor style print. This blouse, or I guess you shouldn't call this a blouse, it's like a top, I'm a little bummed about, because I guess I didn't realize that this was part of the Divided line, which if you don't know, Divided on H&M is their juniors line, and all of that really seems like it tends to run even more small than even H&M's normal small running sizing. So I got this in a medium thinking that it would be good, and it feels so tight on. Like, I feel very restricted, but I love the idea of this top. It is so just like fun and interesting. Like, I feel like this looks not like H&M, and it certainly doesn't look like Divided, because I feel like Divided stuff usually looks kind of like cheap. The different sizes in the openings of this knit is so interesting, and like just the little details in it is beautiful. I'm just bummed that it feels so tight, but this would be such a stunning top for like a vacation look. You could throw this on over like a black bikini swimsuit top and some high-waisted jean shorts like I have, and some, you know, simple heels, and voila, you've got like a really chic night out look that you can easily throw on and go. It's not fussy, and it has that sort of like boho beachy casual feel. I think this is such an amazing find. I'm just so upset that it fits so tight, especially in the arms. Like, I really struggled to get this on. Did I get this in a medium for real? Yeah, it's a medium. Whew. Yeah, no bueno. This one's gonna have to go back, but size up in this, especially if you've got a chest like me, and you should be good to go. Just wanted to interrupt really fast because I know a lot of you guys, based on my analytics, watch my videos, but you're not subscribed, and I just would love to personally invite you right now to just hit that red subscribe button, because it's free. You're gonna get a lot of fabulous fashionable content from me on a weekly basis. What more could you want? You can also find me over on social media. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, really all the social medias, also as Miss More Style. So go find me. I'll have all that linked down in the description box, and make sure to say hi and tell me that you came over from YouTube. Let's get back to it. I really doubled down on this sort of like black net piece that H&M has because they also made it in a dress, and you know I really wanted the dress too. Funny thing about this is they're both from Divided. I got them both in a medium, yet the dress somehow fits and the top was like impossible to put on. So the math ain't math in there, H&M. Why is your sizing so weird? I don't know. My arms are not like that crazy, so I don't know what to tell you, but I think this is so stunning. Again, like the top before, it looks so much more expensive than it is, and it's very see-through. So I decided to kind of like style it with some high-waisted bikini bottoms and a strapless like black bandeau top underneath, just to see how I would feel about it. I see these like sheer dresses worn like this all the time by models on product pages, sometimes by women in LA, and I just don't know if I would feel comfortable enough to wear something like this in public. It's just a lot of skin, but I do think it is fabulous as a cover-up in this way. I do think I could maybe get like a black tube top type of mini dress to throw on underneath this, and that might make me feel a little bit more comfortable than just doing the whole like underwear underneath type of look. So if you feel the same as I do, you could probably go on Amazon and find like a black stretchy bodycon tube top dress for like a couple bucks and grab that to wear under something like this. I will in fact link one down in the description box if you would like to do that. Got a medium. I would say the dress is true to size, the top is not, and it's just gorgeous. It has these little lace ups in the back that kind of like tie so you can adjust the fit of it in the waist area, which is really nice. You can adjust the strap length with the ties, so I love that because it makes it a little bit more adjustable and customizable, especially if you're like me, you're more of an hourglass. Sometimes it's hard to get things to fit you, especially when I have like hips. Like I feel like my hips are the widest part of me, so trying to find something that just fits all my curves nicely is a struggle. So having those little ties in the back is definitely a huge help. I think this dress is so fun and flirty. I got it in a medium, which typically in H&M I grab mediums because their sizing tends to run a little bit on the small side. I mean, what do you think? Do you feel like that's the case when you order from them? I certainly do. The waist just feels a little bit like loose, like it just has a little bit too much room, and I wish it was just slightly smaller in the waist so it looked a little bit more snatched, you know? I don't think it is supposed to fit loose like this, so that's my only complaint with it. But the fabric on it is so fun. It's sort of like this textured, almost like made to look like it's sort of wrinkled, but in a good way, if that makes sense. It just has this really cool like wrinkly, crinkly texture to it. It's again a very lightweight, breathable fabric, so I feel like even on a hot day it would be nice and comfy. And I love the little dramatic poofy sleeves, but of course the back is the statement maker of this dress because it's got these 3 little black bow ties in the back that are so cute. Anything with bows and I am just all about it. And I love the classic vibes of this dress because it's black and white, which I feel like first of all is such a classic combination. And then when you got the little bows and the little A-line skater skirt, the poofy sleeves, it just, I don't know, it feels very feminine, kind of sophisticated, but still a little bit fun, a little bit flirty, not stuffy. I think this is a fun dress. I just think maybe I need a little bit smaller of a size. So check out the size chart, but possibly size down in this dress because it may just run a little bit on the bigger side. I am a sucker for a good hat, and especially a sun hat, because y'all, sunscreen is good, but sunscreen and a big hat, even better. I do not want the sun's rays to touch this face. You know what I mean? I'm trying to keep her sun damaged as possible, or at least prevent further sun damage, because Lord knows I did plenty of it when I used to have my convertible. But this sun hat really caught my eye because I just thought it was so cute. I love the fact that it has a wide brim, but it kind of like points and angles downward rather than straight out, which is a similar type of hat that I already own. So I think this just kind of gives you like a little bit more like sun protection because it's at that angle. It also gives you a little bit more privacy, if you will. I've been watching too much Bridgerton. My accent is going into my bad British accent, so I apologize for any UK viewers out there. I love the little tie, and I think you could also take the tie out if you didn't really like the look of it, or if you just thought it looked weird with a certain outfit. You could easily take the little ribbon out and put it back in because the hat has these little grommets that are in the side of the brim, so it would be really easy to thread that back in should you want to, or you could change this out for another color ribbon if this didn't happen to go with the outfit that you're wearing. So I love that. It just looks like a really nice, like well-made quality hat. I did get a medium, which is a 56, and that's usually the size hat that I would wear. It does feel a little tight on my head, but it's kind of not too bad. I feel like if it was windy, the hat would stay on my head, and it doesn't feel like it's squeezing my brain too much. So speaking as somebody who usually has a very big head, I feel like this hat pretty much does run true to size. So stunning, looks really good. I mean, the tag says that it's a natural handmade straw hat. So very impressive for the price. And if you want something, this would be so perfect on any sort of vacation to anywhere sunny and tropical in your bathing suit or with a cute outfit like I'm wearing right now. And can we please just indulge me to cheat a little bit, because I know this is an H&M haul, but I just want to share this dress with you all because I don't really know if I had the opportunity to do it in a long form video on my channel, but this is not from H&M. It is from a brand called Tuckernuck, which I don't know if you've ever heard of it before, but they do a lot of like kind of preppy, but sort of elegant, classic type of clothing. It really does give me a very East Coast kind of vibe. But they sent me a couple pieces, this being one of them, and I am absolutely obsessed with this. I wore this yesterday to the YouTube headquarters because I went to a YouTube shopping seminar, and I kid you not, people were coming up to me constantly complimenting me on this freaking dress, and I can see why, because the little handmade looking aspects of this are so pretty. Just the whole dress looks like it's like hand embroidered. People kept asking me like if it was from Anthropologie. So gorgeous. It's so funny too, because Marnie Goldberg, who I know a lot of you guys watch her channel because I can see that on the analytics of my channel, she was there and she even came up to me and had to ask where this dress was from, and I'm so glad because then I got to talk to her and she's the sweetest. So Marnie, if you're watching this, probably not, but it was so nice to meet you, and I'm still a little starstruck because I've been watching her channel for so long. This dress is absolutely so comfortable. The perfect like summer sundress. And I love that it's a shirt dress style, which is so chic. It comes with this very wide white tie that ties around the waist. Kind of gives me like karate class vibes in a way. Like you're a white belt, which I think is like the very beginning level of karate, but it's cute. You could also very easily swap this tie out for your own wide belt over the top of this dress, and I think that would also be very cute. Or you could wear it without the tie or a belt at all and just let it be like straight line if you wanted something a little bit more loose. But yeah, I'll link this in the description box because I just had to tell you all about it. I will be living in this dress for many years to come because I know it's like such a beautiful classic piece that will have a very longevity and staying power in my wardrobe. So this next outfit I think is such a fun, sporty sort of look, and it's two pieces from H&M, this awesome black bodysuit and then this cute little black skirt. And I think together this makes such a fun and sporty, chic, casual summer look. And I'm so surprised because normally I don't really go for like black on black outfits, but I really like this. And I feel like it's very slimming too. So let's just start with the bodysuit. It is actually a great bodysuit. I thought I was gonna like the white bodysuit better than this one, but I feel a lot more like secure in this. It feels like it has quite a bit more compression. And obviously it has this racer back sort of necklines. Because it is just a little bit more, you know, simple, it does afford a lot more support of the chest, which unfortunately I need. So I really like that, and I love that the back of it kind of goes a little bit lower. The product page sort of was like it has a low back, and I think that the back should be lower for it to claim that, but it still is nice. It's nice that it's lower in the back than in the front. So I really like this. It's a thong. For any of you guys who would like to know, I would never consider buying a bodysuit that wasn't that because I would be so uncomfortable. And it does have a snap closure in the crotch so that, you know, going to the bathroom is easier. Someone commented on one of my videos, I think my last quiz haul, and they were like, ugh, a grown woman wearing a snap crotch. That's for children. And I just have to say to that person, no, it's not for children. Like, bodysuits are a fantastic wardrobe staple. They're a great base layering piece, and for summertime, I'm sorry, but I live in them just because they are usually such a nice throw on piece that doesn't feel stuffy, that is good on hot days, at least in my opinion. So yeah, I'm a grown woman who will continue to wear snap crotch bodysuits. Stay mad about it. I got this in a small, and I think getting your correct size, maybe a size down, is good, especially if you want it to have that sort of snatched feeling. Now onto these little skirts, which is so cute, which arguably is probably another garment that some of you might argue is for children, but I am here to say I do not care. This is from their Divided line. I got it in a medium, which is my normal true size in bottoms, and they fit really nice and true to size, unlike the frickin' crochet top that I got from Divided earlier in this haul. Don't know what was up with the sizing on that one, but happy to report that this skirt fits very true to size. It also comes in a nice tan, like khaki type of color if you're into that. I decided to go for black because, like I said, I don't really wear a whole lot of black. So I'm trying to, like, you know, maybe wear a little bit more black every once in a while. It's very sleek and chic, so why not? The fabric of this feels nice and stretchy. It just feels really good on. They're not too short, but they're still like short enough to be sassy, you know? And I just love how easy it is to put them on. You just literally pull them on. There's no zipper or anything, but again, the fabric has tons of stretch, so you don't really need that. But I think I like this outfit a lot with like the little blingy jewelry, the Adidas. It just feels very sleek and sporty, and I could see myself wearing this on a regular basis this summer. This next top, I'm a little upset because I absolutely know that I ordered it in a white. It comes in black and white. and they sent me the black instead. But after I've had a little bit of time to think about it, I am starting to realize I have a lot of white blouses for summertime, and I could stand to have some black blouses. So I actually think I may have to get this in the white too now though, because it is so comfortable. I love how like it's like so stretchy. You've got like some smocking going on, you know, the top of the neckline. Also a lot of like little bit of smocking and elastic going on throughout the torso area. And then it is like a very subtle peplum sort of situation going on because it comes in at the waist and kind of has a little flare out, but it's not dramatic. Like it really doesn't scream peplum to me. So if you hear the word peplum and you're just like, it doesn't really give major peplum vibes. The straps are really nice and wide so you can wear a regular bra with it, which I absolutely love because I have yet to find a strapless bra that is actually comfortable. And if you have magically found one out there in the wild, comment down below and share with the class because I need to know, seriously. But yeah, I just love the easy breezy fabric of this. It's just a cute top you can wear with so many different outfits. You could wear it with shorts, skirts, jeans, underneath, you know, blazers, jackets. So I really feel like this is a shirt that I'm going to live in throughout the summertime because it just is a very flattering silhouette. It's really comfortable to wear. So yay for finding a really good summer staple top. I love me a good bodysuit, and I picked up two in this recent H&M haul. The first one I was very excited about because I just love the like elegant nature of it. I thought that this sort of like drapey, twisted sort of look would be really pretty, and I think it is, but it might not really work if you have a larger chest like I do. Sometimes with bodysuits, they have enough compression and enough like support built into them that I feel like I can get away with wearing them without a bra. But this one feels like it's a little iffy, shall we say, especially on the right girl, because at least on the left we have this support in this shoulder strap, but over here it just kind of feels a little bit wonky. It also feels like it's very sheer, and being that it is a cream, it's kind of living on the edge a little bit, you know what I mean? So I don't know if this is the right bodysuit for me personally, but I think if you have a smaller chest and you can get away with something like this, it's absolutely stunning, and I think a very elegant piece to add to your wardrobe. They just fit nice and slim to the body, so they pair really well underneath shorts or a skirt or trousers. So it's kind of a no fuss base layer for the rest of your outfit. And anything that's no fuss in the summer is something that I am totally all about, because the more like streamlined and efficient an outfit can feel, the better, especially when the temperatures start to heat up. So maybe not the best bodysuit for me, but I still really like it, and I think for all of my smaller chested friends out there, it might really work well for you. This next tee I think is so fun, and they have a whole like series of t-shirts that are along the same theme as this one. So if you don't love this, there's some other ones. They're all very like European summer vintage vibes. This one looks like a t-shirt you would have bought on vacation in Italy. It's very Amalfi Coast. Of course, it's got lemons incorporated in it, which is such an Amalfi Coast-like feature. I got this in a medium. It fits really oversized. So it's meant to be kind of an oversized shirt, but if you want it to fit a little bit more fitted, I would recommend sizing down in these t-shirts. If I would have gotten a small, it still would have had that boxy oversized look, but it just would have been a little bit more to my frame. Also keep in mind though, it's cotton, so it's going to shrink probably when you put it in the dryer. So weigh your options there and figure out how you want it to fit and buy the size you want accordingly. I just love me a graphic tee, and I love these vintage style t-shirts because there's something fun and different, and it's really evoking the Amalfi Coast for me. I wish I could be there right now. It sounds like a dream. We went 2 years ago, so if you are planning a trip to the Amalfi Coast, I will shamelessly plug my Amalfi Coast series that I will link in the description box if you're interested in watching that next. This next pair of pants I think is such a great summer staple. They're sort of like a nice cream off-white wide leg pleated trouser, and I got them in my typical size, the size 6. But the fabric of these is super interesting. This is part of H&M's Conscious collection, so it's made from recycled materials, and it has a sort of crinkled look to it already. So it's never going to have that like crisp ironed out look. It's sort of meant to look like it's on the slightly wrinkly side, which could be good because, you know, sometimes with trousers when you're sitting for a while and things like that, they tend to get creased and crinkled anyway. So the fact that that's kind of built into the fabric might help to like mask that situation. What I also really love about these is they come with this super cute woven belt. This belt is so adorable, and I could definitely see myself taking this right off of these pants and wearing it with so many different outfits this summer because it's just perfect for any summer outfit. It's neutral and it's made from sort of like natural looking fibers, so it just lends itself really well to so many different looks. And I'm really impressed by the way that it's able to tighten itself. It doesn't have any belt like buckles, and it doesn't have the little, you know, metal prong or whatever you call it that goes into the holes to hold the belt to that adjustment. Usually with belts that are just like you pull them through, they loosen up over time, but I really find that this belt stays tight. That is awesome. I also have to say these pants are hit at the perfect place for me. I'm 5'7", so it's just the right length for me to wear them with like flats or sandals. So it makes them a great option for me for like more casual wear. So if you're taller than me, you might want to stick away from these pants because they might be a little on the short side on you. And if you're shorter, you might find that they work better with heels. But overall, I think this is a really cute pair of casual trousers that you could also dress up. They are a little bit on the see-through side, but I think as long as you wear them with like a flesh-toned underwear, you'll be okay. But very breezy and great for so many different casual or more dressed up occasions. If you're looking for more elegant summer elevated pieces, I will link a recent video I did with the brand Goelia right here. If you're not aware of Goelia, you definitely should check this video out because they have very similar pieces to H&M, similar in quality, sometimes better in quality. So go check that one out. If you're not subscribed, please, I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me, and it would help out so much if you just give this video a quick thumbs up. It helps my channel so much to be able to grow and be seen and pushed out into the YouTube algorithm so I can do even more fun things here. I'll see you guys over here, and if not, I'll see you all on the next one. Bye!